Alright guys, welcome to a special edition, a show. We're going to do the Rival Series matchup of Savage versus Triple Trouble. Here's where the stand-ins sit now. Now these are going to be from the replay files. I will not spoil what has happened in the match in case you haven't seen it, because it is one of the most important matches of the entire Rival Series season for the European region, and no one got to see it on stream, so I figured I'd make a video and maybe do a little pseudo-casting of it throughout the match. So first, though, we're going to go over how the stand-ins sit before this match happens. Triple Trouble played their very first game off-stream on this same exact day, and they won 3-1 over the Clappers, I believe it was, and to me, the reason why it's so surprising that this game is not on stream is because, like, I think a lot of people think it's a three-man race for the top two spots. Some even say it's a four-man race, maybe throwing Method in that spot. But a lot of people think Savage, Team Secret, and Triple Trouble, the teams at 2, 3, and 4 right now, are probably the teams that are going to be fighting for that spot. Now, Nordavin's making a case as well, but Method lost to Savage in the Rival Series Week 1 broadcast. They lost 3-1 as well. So they're not looking as strong now, but it's still a potential to get up to that spot. Right now, as we sit, Savage is sitting pretty at 2-0. They should actually be in first. I kind of messed that one up there. So they should be in first with a 5-game differential. Nordavin's in second. Team Secret's in third. They've only played one game. Triple Trouble's in fourth because they only have a 2-game differential. That's the first tiebreaker. Then it goes to head-to-head game differential, which basically means it's head-to-head if there's just 2 teams. But if there's 3 teams, then you start adding up the wins and losses and see who comes out on top. So that's why we call it head-to-head game differential. But this is where we sit. And Triple Trouble and Savage, very important game here. Because honestly, I think these guys might be the top 2. With Secret also in that mix, like if you had to throw me to the fire, like before this matchup happened, I probably said top 2 is Triple Trouble and Team Secret. Actually, I don't actually know. Because I might have Savage up there. It's really hard to choose between these 3 teams. I think maybe because Savage is just so new that I just haven't seen it a lot, seen them play a lot. Obviously, they have stars on that team, so we'll see as the season goes on. But those 3, it's going to be a dogfight for top 2. And again, there's no playoffs, so the regular season matters so much. But with that being said, let's get into the match. Triple Trouble versus Savage. Alright guys, let's get into this. Game number 1, Savage versus Triple Trouble. I'm going to try and cast it as well as I can from the director mode. The problem is you won't be able to see player names of the person that Director Cam is actually looking at, because that's how it works in the replay editor. But we're going to give it a go and see how well this goes, and we'll have some fun here. So game number 1, a very important series for the Rival Series, to see who could potentially get a top 2 spot. We'll figure out the cars as we go, and we'll figure out who's getting the ball and all that. So we'll see. Right there, early on, Devo gets it by 1. He gets it by another. He gets the demo and the bump. And then the goal comes in. I don't even know who scored it. I think it was Alpha. We'll check it over here. Yeah, and Alpha, he scores early. Devo making Triple Trouble look silly, and honestly, I don't even think that was a Devo play necessarily. That was more Triple Trouble just allowing that ball to get by them. It seemed like a very easy challenge. Looks like Devo and whoever that was just broke rule number 1. So we're going to have to cancel this entire series and just say both teams have lost. But early on, Savage taking the lead by Devo doing it all. And we'll continue here. See Triple Trouble getting some offensive pressure, but I believe that was Bluey with the big clear out. And I think I've learned the cars now, so I think we'll be okay for that side. Got to learn them for Triple Trouble side. The pass over to Tadpole. Tadpole tries to get the tip out, but it does not happen. We'll continue here. Just a little back and forth. Not too many scoring chances. That was a pretty bad challenge. Devo having like an attempt there, but Ronicky, he gets the clear. Still some pressure, but nothing too extreme there. Bluey was trying to put some pressure on Tadpole, but smart play by him to just kind of settle that ball down. He knew nothing was going to come of it. Bluey over to Devo. Again, nothing too challenging yet. A decent clear here by Triple Trouble, but definitely Savage having more of the offensive pressure. Bluey, another giant clear from his back wall. He easily read that and made some big plays. Devo trying to pass it out to Alpha, but Alpha was actually... He was kind of sitting behind Devo just a little bit there. Maybe not trusting Devo on his touch. Could have been a potential play. Again, Bluey with the mega clear. And that's keeping Triple Trouble in their half this entire first 2 minutes, basically. Another clear from Bluey. Goes up to Alpha, and Alpha's got a real good chance here. Tries to put it top left corner. Just puts it a bit high. And now we'll see Tadpole versus Devo. He gets it by him. Oh, no! The miss by Bluey. A very difficult angle. But honestly, Devo could have probably put that in himself. Very difficult for Bluey to do much with that, but it goes off the inside of the post and out. It doesn't even come back in front of the net to have them get a really good scoring attempt. And right there, Savage could have been up 2-0. Bluey goes off the ceiling, but not enough speed on that. Speed gets a really good clear, but the second touch is relatively poor. And now we got a double commit from Devo and Alpha, but Devo keeps it alive. Ronicky goes for the clear, but that's just going to go to Bluey. Let's see what type of pressure Savage can continue to put on here. So far, it's been all of them in game number 1. Good pass out to Bluey. Bluey cannot put it on target. He had the challenge from Ronicky. He had to hurry up that challenge. Even if you miss that ball and don't make a 50-50 happen, as long as you're flying, you basically put pressure on the shooter to do whatever shot they want quicker. Right there, Bluey goes for the bump, takes that one goalie, but the shot was just too weak, and Triple Trouble gets the clear. And with 150 left, it's been all Savage in game number 1. Ronicky gets the clear here. Devo attempts for the clear. Wasn't the greatest clear, but it does work out. Tadpole actually throws it back to his own corner, but Speed does a good job of getting it back. But, oof. Ronicky having to make a tough save there. Was not expecting that. A good challenge by Bluey. And again, Savage just in the other half. Over and over. Ronicky, good save. And the follow-up. A Tadpole actually comes in and backs him up. Speed clears the ball with a 50-50. A very lucky 50-50. To go so cleanly back to Triple Trouble. Big clear out here. Alpha to Bluey. Off the wall. Doesn't get a piece. And now the pass and play the other way. What a goal there from Triple Troubles after a Bluey miss. Triple Trouble finally gets a shot attempt and makes it count with a great pass and play there. And that was, who was that from? That was from Tadpole to Ronicky there to make that play happen. Brilliant play there from Tadpole to get that pass out. It's Tadpole, right? Yeah. All right. Getting a little confusing here, but we're going to try and do our best. Some bump action here. Alpha keeps the ball alive. Ronicky just throwing it back to the same corner, and it's just going to keep fighting in this corner. Who's going to get the better touch to get it out? It looks like it's Triple Trouble. It looks like a shot attempt. Just high. Devo tries for the clear. He just gets it by Tadpole. Alpha, he beats out Ronicky. There's no one in front. Bluey, though, cannot find the ball. And Alpha couldn't put it in either. And Savage, again, another golden opportunity wasted there. And now with a game tied at 1-1 that Savage has controlled. And no longer do they control it. Triple Trouble with another goal. Who was that one from? That one was, again, Tadpole to Ronicky. The combo coming out. And just on the counterattack after so many scoring attempts from Savage. It looks like Triple Trouble is going to take this first game. Let's see if Savage can keep the ball up. But in a best-of-5 situation, if you can steal one game in a very close series that this is expected to be, then you are looking extremely good. Triple Trouble, 2 shots on the board. Just 2 to Savage's 5. And that doesn't even count scoring chances. Scoring chances, Savage probably had about 10. And Triple Trouble literally only had those 2 scoring chances. So, Triple Trouble stealing game number 1. Should have been their game. Bluey was doing some great clears by Savage. But the passing just came out. Just Tadpole to Ronicky twice. 2 excellent shots. One was a mistake on Savage, and the other was more of a counterattack. And there you go. The very first game goes to Triple Trouble. All right, guys, we are back for game number 2. Triple Trouble stealing game number 1 from Savage. See if Savage can bounce back after that. Savage controlled most of the field. They should be feeling good, like at least by their play. But they cannot be happy about how that first game ended. And we're starting off already. Triple Trouble gets the first scoring attempt. And it was Speed there, who was not involved in any of the offense in game number 1. Comes out. He gets the juicy rebound, the mistake by Savage. Now Alpha, he's bumping out his own teammate, trying for a shot. That's not extremely dangerous, but it's all about the rebound, and Bluey's there for the rebound, but it doesn't turn into any pass attempt. And Triple Trouble on the counterattack. Ronicky misses. And we'll see if Triple Trouble can actually hold it in the half of Savage. They might have had, what, 1 minute? Maybe, if that. in Savage's half that last time around. Wide open net. He cannot get it. Speed just getting back in time. I believe that was Alpha, I think. No, I'm sorry. That was Devo, who just barely couldn't finish that one off. Speed's in the crease. Let's see if he can disrupt anyone. Doesn't matter. Alpha's on the back wall. He gets the big clear. Devo trying to make something happen. Nothing again, but Bluey again just chilling in that midfield, and this one's going to pay off. Devo with the bump, and that's all Bluey's doing. He's just waiting on those rebounds to come out to midfield and then try and make a play, and he didn't have to do much there because Devo got involved in the demo game, and we got a tie game now. Savage trying to mount a comeback in this series. There's another one. The unfortunate touch by Triple Trouble throws it off their backboard extremely quickly. It doesn't allow the defense to even move up. And I believe that was Alpha who put that one home. I'm sorry, that was Devo who put that one home. So one missed touch, and now Savage taking the lead here. Another play off the backboard. Tadpole gets the clear, though. Ronicky trying to pass it out. He gets the pass, but it's just a little bit too far in the shot. Like, Alpha even pre-jumped backwards, which I'm not sure if he needed to, but he got some help on defense to make it happen. Clear that ball out. Now Triple Trouble in the half. Tadpole trying to go off the ceiling, see what he's got. Goes to the backboard pass. That's going to be read easily. Savage is always ready on that backboard, it seems, and Bluey clears it out, but they cannot get it past the midfield line. That's always the toughest challenge. You can get the save and even a good rebound out to your own corner, but beating the midfield defense, always so difficult with these top-level teams. Speed, kind of a missed touch here. It comes out, but Ronicky cleans it up. And back into Savage's half we go. Bluey tries to go off the ceiling. Not the greatest there. Ronicky keeps it alive for them. Speed will keep it alive again. No, he just goes for the boost and doesn't go for the ball. It allows Alpha to get a decent challenge there. And again, Bluey just waiting on those rebounds. Can't get anything done with that one. But Alpha is there to follow it up. And it's just a battle in this corner. Who's going to win out? And it is Triple Trouble. Speed trying to pass it out to the middle. He does, but a little bit too high. Maybe Ronicky can turn it. No, he cannot hit it hard enough. And it's a save. A juicy rebound, though. Speed, though, with a missed shot. Had a really good scoring attempt there. Tadpole tries to get that pass out to Speed, but a little bit too hard as well. So, 2 scoring chances go by there for Triple Trouble with nothing to show for it. Tadpole beats out Alpha in that corner, but Bluey, again, just waiting there. Passes it out to Alpha. Great shot. Ronicky, great save, but it's still dangerous. Savage is still pressuring. Bluey's going to keep this pressure going. No, Speed wins that 50-50. And he gets it by Alpha, but he cannot get it by all 3. And Devo gets the clear. But we reset, and Triple Trouble has the ball again. Bluey intercepts the pass. Devo beats out, I believe that was Ronicky. I'm sorry, Speed. And right now, Savage is playing a little bit faster towards the later end of this game. Winning some of these challenges that they desperately need to. Again, Bluey just poaching that midfield, not allowing anything by him there. Trying for scoring attempts. Probably could have had a better chance there. Didn't really get anything great off of it. And again, guys, this is game number 2. Triple Trouble's up 1-0. Pretty dangerous ball. A nice call off there by Tadpole. He wins that challenge easily. See, Ronicky to Tadpole. He gets it, but great read there by Devo. Speed, big save over Alpha, though. Alpha just didn't get the height on it and didn't get the corner he wanted. But he gets that last touch there, and they're still alive. Savage just trying to waste some time. 35 seconds to go. If they keep it in this half, that's good enough. Devo off the top. He tried to pull another one going off the back wall. It could have been a repeat of the World Championship, but just barely misses. Great chance there from Ronicky, but nothing doing. And then, ooh, a little bit of a poor touch by Tadpole. He wanted to fake out the first one, just didn't trap it well enough. Now only 10 seconds left for Triple Trouble. Here's one of their last scoring chances. And another great challenge in the midfield by Savage. Winning those 50-50s lately in that midfield. And looks like that'll do it. The ball will touch. No, we still have a chance here. Alpha should probably just fake it. He basically does. Tadpole reads it. Cannot keep the ball up, and Savage gets the win. Let's look at the stats here as we go into it. Devo getting the MVP. And again, Savage, more shots on the board, but I did feel like Triple Trouble did a better job that game of getting pressure. At least it didn't result in a lot of shots, but they had the ball on the other side of the field a lot more in this game. So it's weird. It's tied 1-1, and honestly, Triple Trouble might be feeling a little bit better about that game than the first game. So it looks like we're starting to even out here on the pressure. It's a very low-shot game. A lot of midfield play from both teams, as we were talking about, with Bluey making a lot of those midfield plays. But Bluey, only one shot from all those midfield chances. I want to see him turn some of those into either passes that turn into shots, or himself probably get a couple more shots on the board from that midfield line just to apply that pressure to Triple Trouble. But he didn't get that much going on in that game. And there we go. We got a tied series now, 1-1, moving on to game number 3. All right, game number 3, guys. We are all tied up 1-1. Savage with a dominant game 1, but Triple Trouble steals the game. And then Savage still controlled most of the game of game number 2, and they get that win. So we'll see if Triple Trouble can right some of those wrongs and get a little bit more shots on the board. But we're starting off with Savage with a lot of pressure. Tadpole, he misses. But Alpha has no boost left, cannot make that play. And, like, I apologize if I screw up some of the names. I'm trying to just match the cars, because you can't tell what the names are when it's on their camera in the replay mode for director. So we're just doing that. Trying to cast as best as I can. Hope you guys enjoy it. And thanks for watching. Here we go. The little bit of a fake there from Alpha. Bluey gets a shot, but this is what I was talking about. He needs to put those on net from game number 2. I just want to see more shots on net from him. Golden scoring opportunity. And then a misplay here by Savage. 2 of them go for the double commit. Just wind up bumping each other. And Speed, easiest goal of his life. Just scoring when he's just trying to follow up on that pressure and make them make a move. And lucky for him, they just completely mess it up. And we got ourselves a 1-0 lead for Triple Trouble. Ronicky, he hits this out. This is a difficult play. But Devo. Like, Devo and Alpha's cars look similar to me. I apologize. He gets the clear. And Alpha with a good 50-50. No one going for the ball here. Looks like Bluey thought that was Triple Trouble's. Alpha trying to pass down to Bluey. Bluey does not go for it. He did not like it. He was a little bit too far back. He could not actually reach it. Very smart play by Bluey to not try and challenge for that play. That is a play that old Bluey might go for. The aggressive Bluey. But he decides to back off, and it doesn't result in a scoring chance at all from Triple Trouble. Ooh, that play there, though. I think Bluey had a little bit more time than he thought. He could have turned around that ball better. It was a wide open net. But he tries to rush it just a bit, and that's what happens with the speed of the Rival Series games now. It's a very fast play. You always think you have less time than you do. And Bluey misses a golden opportunity there. Speed, good 50-50 as that last man back and wins that second touch. Ronicky trying to get it across the middle. He does, but it's on the goal line, so Tadpole was never going to be there for that play. Ronicky with the miss, and we could see a pass and play. Devo to Alpha. They try and combo, and Alpha just misses the ball. I think Devo got one extra touch that Alpha was not expecting. Golden opportunity, again, wasted by Savage. I feel like I've been talking about that a lot this series. Savage has the opportunities. They're just not finishing them. Here we go again. Another pass out, but another miscommunication and another open net for Speed. 2 wide open nets on miscommunication or just a poor pass there where I believe it was Devo to Alpha. Tries to make the play, and it just doesn't happen. Just a little bit too anxious to move up the field. And Triple Trouble, 2 free goals, basically. Could they make it 3? They cannot. Tadpole off the crossbar. Devo very patient in net. He gets it out and gets the pass out to Bluey. But Triple Trouble gets back on defense. They double back, or triple back if you want to call it, and clear that ball out. Juicy rebound here for Tadpole. He beats Alpha, but Devo. That goal line defense from Devo. He's done it before in the RLCS. He's doing it here. Very calm and collected on the goal line. Never trying to make a panic touch so far. He's been doing a great job on that goal line. Devo up the wall, going off the ceiling. Going to try and pass it off the back wall here. But Triple Trouble's waiting. They were waiting for that play, and Tadpole still missed it. They saw it coming. He missed it, and I believe that was Bluey. Yeah, Bluey gets the goal for that one. That's a save that Triple Trouble has to make. But so far, we've had 3 goals on basically 3 mistakes here. So we'll see if this continues. And there's another goal just right off the kickoff. An easy pass off the backboard after a poor clear attempt. And who finished that one off? That time it was Devo. So the Devo-Bluey connection reverses here. And just like that, Triple Trouble gives up a 2-0 lead that Savage like basically gifted to them in a matter of 10 seconds. So Ronicky trying to follow up on his own aerial dribble. He does, but Devo waiting for it. Throws it out to Bluey. Bluey's taking his time, but Tadpole did give him space. Tadpole, he still gets that 50-50 out. A decent bounce for Triple Trouble. It's not going to be too threatening. Goes a little bit too far deep, or too deep into the midfield. But the ball is in Savage's end. Can they get it out? So far, Triple Trouble's holding it. Good pass from Ronicky to Speed, but good challenge by Bluey to make that save. Now Devo trying for a dribble after the failed pinch from Bluey. A double commit at the top, but Devo's on the goal line. I wouldn't worry too much about this. It seems like they generally run Devo on the goal line, Bluey on the back wall. A lot for this defense of Savage. Makes a lot of sense. It's probably their two biggest strengths on defense. Devo trying to pass off the ceiling. This is going to turn into an easy clear. Speed gets it out. Now we just got some midfield battles. Tadpole should beat out Devo. He does, but again, Tadpole, he's been missing a couple of these balls here. But Ronicky out to Speed off the crossbar, and Alpha pinches it off the post. Devo with the support, and now the counterattack is on. Tadpole gets a very needed clear there, and Triple Trouble has one last scoring chance. At 0 seconds, it looks like it's not going to happen. Bluey over to Alpha. Can Bluey catch it? No. Tadpole drops it down, and we're going to overtime. And here we go. Speed over to Tadpole. A good win there for Triple Trouble. See if they can hold the pressure. It looks like they won't. And no one at all is on that side of the field for Triple Trouble. So allowing Bluey to go all the way down and get a 50-50. Ronicky, though, beats out Alpha. The ball's going across the middle. The middle, yeah, of course. Ronicky, he grabs Savage's boost. Savage is low on boost at this point. But they still get the clear. Another 50-50. Goes right to Speed to Ronicky. No, Bluey cuts it off. And wow! Are you serious? We will watch this again. Very unfortunate for Triple Trouble. We'll go back a little bit because why not? Because we have that power. Ronicky throws it into the corner here. Devo gets 50-50. Speed's like, all right, like I got this. I'm going out to Ronicky. Bluey's actually trying to pass that back to Devo in the corner, but it hits off, who was that, Speed? I think it hits off Speed here. I'm sorry, not Speed, Ronicky. So he's just trying to pass it back to Devo, and it hits off Ronicky, who's just trying to get a challenge, trying to tip it away from Bluey. Didn't realize that he was there, and that's how that game ends. Savage goes up 3-2, 2-1 in the series. And this is the first game where Triple Trouble got a lot more pressure. They got basically 2 goals gifted to them for Speed, and then they gave up that game-tying kickoff goal right after Savage scored one of them. That's where this whole game turned around. And then, of course, that very unfortunate overtime. Look, Triple Trouble must be killing themselves, but it looks like Savage, they got the game back. They stole their game back. And now they're basically even on stolen games. And Savage, they will take a 2-1 lead as we head into game number 4. As we head into game number 4, Savage just won on a very fortunate overtime goal. And that's why overtimes are so dangerous in Rocket League. They take the lead in the series after Triple Trouble. Finally, they outshoot Savage in a game. Let's see what type of result we'll see from this game from Triple Trouble, because that hurts. That hurts to lose in that overtime. So start out Bluey again. Great midfield defense. Gets the double touch. Follows up his own play. A double commit from Triple Trouble. So now Savage has a decent chance here. Bluey, though, he's on 0 boost, so can't make much of it. And then the pass from Devo, just a little bit too close to the goalies. And Bluey had to retreat all the way back on defense. Triple Trouble, great counterattack pass there. Probably didn't need the shot. Probably could have went just backboard, just go super high. Try and waste some of that new Bluey boost. Because it was a midfield shot. That was going to be a save any day of the week. Speed back out to Ronicky, but looks like, oh, maybe he will get it first. Alpha goes for the boost instead, but he does get the clear. The backboard touch. It's going to go out to Bluey. Speed's waiting in the midfield. Going to take it real slow here. Throw it into the corner. A team bump by Savage and then a demo on Savage. Should give the advantage to Triple Trouble, but Devo In basically a 1v3 situation, he intercepts the pass, keeps his play alive for Savage as they all respawn and regroup. Tadpole back into the corner. The battle for the corner continues. The pass out. Speed gets the goal. Tadpole bounces it over Devo's head. Not something that you see a lot of in Speed. Just barely getting there in time. And Triple Trouble takes the 1-goal lead. So far sitting on 3 shots to 0. Let's see if they can keep it up and force the game number 5. A double commit and a double whiff there from Triple Trouble. That's going to be scored on every day of the week. That's going to be scored on by Get Murked. So, there we go. We see a goal come in for Savage. You cannot be missing off the back wall. And especially 2 people. Alpha, he gets credit for the goal there. Bluey trying to clear it out. Going for another double tap off the wall. Just to kind of throw Triple Trouble for a loop there. Make it a little bit harder for them to clear it back out. Probably still should have had the clear by Tadpole, but relatively weak hit. Devo up the wall. Triple Trouble getting these clears out. The one thing Triple Trouble's doing a really good job at is when they are like on the defensive end, they find a way to get out of their zone pretty quickly. Normally on passes, not that time. And that time it was just pretty much a basic play. We're actually going to go back and watch this one again. So Tadpole, he gets the clear here, and Alpha just gets beat. Just straight up beat. And Ronicky, he also just beats Bluey. Like, Bluey pre-jumped super early. Really no need for that. Bluey should have waited for the touch. And there's the goal. Tadpole gets the credit, I believe. I can't remember who scores anymore. Yeah, that would make sense. Ronicky with the assist. But pretty poor play there from Savage. A little too anxious to block it in the corner. Could have waited just a little bit longer. Bluey probably would have made the save. And Devo was on his return back. So he couldn't really have a chance at it either. But Triple Trouble again, the counterattack. Working out well for him. Speed out to the middle. Cannot get the pass out. And Devo takes the ball back. One thing I like from Triple Trouble, though, or from both teams, is when the pass is not connecting, they are not just jumping for no reason. They just turn around, they keep their wheels on the ground, and want to worry about defense first. Like, don't go for the high-risk shot attempt. So far, we've seen that from both teams. Oh, no. A little bit of a bad touch there. Obviously trying to throw that middle, but it's an awkward angle, and no touch happens. I believe that was Ronicky. Ronicky redeems himself there with a decent pass there. And now Triple Trouble is on the offensive. Ronicky with the double tap, trying for the shot. Just barely misses that top left corner. But Devo knew it all along, just followed along with it. And this sneaks by everyone. Just the speed of Devo makes the goal happen. And a little bit of a freebie maybe on defensive Triple Trouble. They thought that first guy was going to touch it, or maybe even Alpha. But on the kickoff, just the cheat kickoff right here. Just so simple. Ronicky beats Bluey on the cheat kickoff. And now kickoff goals are starting to favor Triple Trouble. It was favoring Savage last game. That's how they stole that game. And now Triple Trouble gets one back to take back their lead in an all-important game number 4 that they must win to force Game 5. Again, guys, rival series. Only the top 2 teams will play in the promotion tournament. And we've seen teams like this beat RLCS teams pretty handily throughout the offseason. Like, Triple Trouble has tons of results versus RLCS teams. So important to finish top 2 to have a chance to get into the RLCS. Right here, another pass out. Bluey tries to meet it like in the midfield, but Speed makes the challenge happen. Ronicky thought it was going up the wall. It was not, but Triple Trouble will still control the ball here. Not much is going to happen here, though, in the corner. We see Devo trying to make the play out, and then Alpha and Bluey combo it out. Speed's got to be careful. A very big clear. Bluey was moving up, but Devo's there to get the touch back into the other zone. 35 seconds left. Savage needs 1 goal. Now Alpha has got time. Over to Bluey. Oh, Bluey could not get the touch, and Alpha couldn't secure it either. He had a chance. That was a golden opportunity. It was a very difficult play, but a play that we've seen Bluey make before. And Savage, now 15 seconds left. Probably get 1 or 2 scoring chances left in this game. The pass out. A double commit. A little bit of some pressure on Triple Trouble right now. But Ronicky, he's sitting on the goal line now. Just waiting this out. Devo, he at least gets the 50-50. Can he keep it up? He does. But Bluey retreats out, and that's going to be the end of the game. And Triple Trouble takes game number 4. They get a couple more shots, but overall, this was back and forth. It could have been anyone's game. It all came down again. Kickoff goals. Both players cheated. Ronicky just won it out. He just won it out over Bluey, and that's all that really mattered. The ball came back to him just slightly. And there we go. We're going into game number 5, all tied up. Here we go. It's been an incredibly close series between Savage and Triple Trouble that literally could mean a top 2 spot. I was saying earlier that personally I think it's a 3-man race between these 2 teams and Team Secret. It could be any of them. It could also be Method. It could be Nordavind. A lot of teams fighting for this spot. But here we go. Game number 5 for literally everything in this matchup. We start out. Ronicky, he gets the touch out. Luckily, no one's there. Tadpole gets another soft touch out to clear it. But right now, Savage is on the board. And Triple Trouble is hurting right now for boost. But kind of a poor touch here from Devo, so nothing can result in it. Again, though, Bluey playing that third man, just playing that midfield defense. And we've seen, what, 5 demos already in the first 40 seconds? Lots of demos coming out. Alpha, great touchdown to try and get it to Bluey. Just a little bit off, but Bluey should be able to follow it up. A little awkward of a play. Ronicky might be able to steal that goal, and he basically does. There was even a smoke screen. Bluey gets a demo, but it smoke screens Alpha out, and we're going to look at this one more time. Ronicky, he beats it out like Devo went to the back wall early, so he couldn't make this challenge. We'll see it right here. He goes up the wall. He expected that to tap off the corner. It doesn't. Then Speed gets the goal. Bluey got the demo on Ronicky, and honestly, I think Alpha at that point could not even see. Not sure say that would have mattered or not, but here we go. First goal over to Triple Trouble in such an important game. Great pass out to Ronicky. Speed cannot do anything with it, though. Alpha's there to make the touch. And then he just cannot get that pass out to Bluey. Just a little bit off, but Ronicky comes over with a big save, followed by Tadpole. Speed's now up in the air. The counterattack is on. Can he get the goal? No! Who was that? Speed, I believe? I'm sorry, Tadpole tries to get the goal and just could barely not. That hit off both of the posts. The first post, it almost clipped in, and then it banks off the second post, and I believe there was another shooter there waiting for that post bounce. Triple Trouble could have been up 2 at this point. Savage got a little lucky there, but right now it's all Triple Trouble. Another shot there. Bluey, a great save, but it's not over. Tadpole throws it back in net. Bluey gets the clear, but relatively weak. Devo follows up, and Triple Trouble has to retreat. All 3 on the back, but they're setting up another passing play. Savage is trying to meet them on these passing plays, but right now coming up just a bit short. And another scoring chance there where Bluey kind of missed the ball, but it's all right. Oh, no, Bluey basically had a 1v1 situation, tried to hurry it up and just flick it out. Didn't get a piece of it. Alpha with another shot. Speed coming in, making a big save over Devo, trying to clean up that backboard touch. And Triple Trouble defense coming up big now. Here's Devo trying to go off the wall. This is going right to Speed, though. This could be another wide open net. He throws it high, though. Speed, a little bit more of a challenge. He had cars all around him. Bluey gets a bump on Ronicky, and the ball comes out for Savage. That 50-50 is so important. It goes out to Devo, but the hustle from Ronicky to get a tip on that ball, so it was not a shot on net. Well done there. Devo out to Bluey. Ronicky again beats them out. 2 in a row for him. Mark it on the board. Ronicky, he gets the 50-50. It's still dangerous here. Speed, the pass out, and I think Alpha's basically got nothing. He was backwards. It gives the scoring a chance for Ronicky, but again, another post job. What is happening? Triple Trouble, just put it home. This game could be over at this point. It could be 3 or 4-0. Ronicky is going to be able to make a play here. Devo's trying to follow it, but Ronicky, great challenge again. Waiting on this second touch. And Triple Trouble being patient in that midfield. Now Tadpole comes up, makes another challenge. Now it's Speed's turn. Cannot make the play. Ronicky is all by himself. He gets demoed. Luckily for them, the ball's in the corner. Going for a Doomsday Dish, possibly? No. Bluey tries to get it to Alpha. It does not happen. Devo trying to play it slow. Speed just takes out Alpha. A very poor touch by Alpha, who had 100 boost there. He could have done a lot with that ball. But he gets a better clear here. Tadpole should be able to keep it in. Over to Speed. Bluey, big time save. Again, Bluey loves going off the back wall. You'll see him do that a ton on defense. While if Devo's there, he'll be on the goal line a majority of the time. Just the way these guys tend to play defense, which actually works out. A lot less double commits then. A little slow from Tadpole there. Bluey beats him out in the corner. Can Bluey get it out? No, it was a very awkward ball. Could not get the pass out. 40 seconds left. Savage needs a goal. Devo, another demo. Alpha! The wide open net. And he hits the crossbar. We could be tied right now. Instead, triple trouble. They still have the lead. Alpha, does he get another chance at this? Kind of a poor rebound there. And Alpha tries to keep this ball alive. 20 seconds left. Bluey waiting in that midfield. Can he beat Tadpole? He does. It's a one-on-one. Speed wins the ball. Now Alpha throws it back deep, and Devo's waiting for the next touch. Nope, it's Alpha. Throws off the ceiling. That's on target. Tadpole gets the clear. Bluey tries to make the touch. A very poor touch, and this could be it. And there it is. I don't even know who scored that. I can't remember the car color. Speed. He gets the goal, and triple trouble takes the series. 2-0 is the final result unless something crazy happens. And that is it. There's 1 second on the board. That's Lion Psionics. Please. There it is. And golden opportunities there for Alpha at the end of the game. Could not put them home. Speed winds up with both of the goals. Speed had a couple opportunities as well that he missed. A lot of misses around the board here. But woulda, coulda, shoulda. It doesn't matter. Triple trouble takes the series 3-2. Whew, what a series. Let's go over to the standings and see how that all shapes out for the rest of the season. Woo, boy, what a series there. Triple trouble. They wind up taking it in a very important series. Jumps them from 4th to now tied for 1st with Nordavind. And, of course, Nordavind has not had the level of competition that these guys have. They played Copenhagen Flames and Excel, the 2 teams at the bottom, while Triple Trouble has played the Clappers, who, you know, is 1 and 2 as well, but still much better than Excel and Copenhagen Flames so far. And they obviously just took down Savage 3-2. A very close series. I felt like game number 1 should have been Savage's. Game number 3 probably could have been Triple Trouble's. But they reversed those games, and Triple Trouble battles back, gets the series win. Savage, definitely the better team early on. And Triple Trouble just making scoring chances count. That's all that really matters in Rocket League. In the grand scheme of things, you could be terrible. You could be terrible an entire game. But if you have 2 scoring chances and score both of those goals, that's all you need. That's all you need. But there you go, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this off-stream match. I wanted to feature this one because people wanted to see it, and I figured it would be better to just watch me half-cast it. It was very difficult to cast with not knowing player names, and I don't like to do play-by-play all that much. So I hope you enjoyed it. I can only work with Director Cam. I figured that was the best way to do it. I hope you all enjoyed it. I had a good time. And thank you guys for watching. And more Rival Series action will be happening this Friday. So definitely check that out. I believe it's 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then 4 p.m. Pacific time are the 2 times when they start, I think. I could be a little bit off there. But check those out. And Rival Series is going to be good this year. And honestly, if you're in the RLCS for Europe, we just saw 2 really good teams play Rocket League. So you don't want to be in those bottom 2. You definitely don't. Like either of those teams, I could see taking some series of RLCS competition, but there's still a battle. There's still a battle for that top spot. Top 2 make it into the promotion tournament. Triple Trouble just got a huge win for it. Savage is not done, though. Method is not done. I would say it's between those 5 that we see at the top of the charts here. My personal picks are Triple Trouble, Savage, and Team Secret going to be battling to the very end to see who makes it. So we'll see what happens. But that'll do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. And, yeah, we'll see you next time.